doggy style. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Roar! Hi. Got a sore throat? Try sucking on a fisherman's friend. Dude, I tried sucking on a fisherman's friend when I was in Vegas. I hunted it down because it was like, holy shiz. I had gotten the COVID. I think it was the first time. And so I was stuck in a hotel room for like a week, which sucked butt because that was expensive. Some of you might remember. But I remember looking outside the window thinking, God damn, I hate being sick stuck in a hotel. And I saw the highway outside and I saw a Melody car. The Senpai Squad one. I was like, oh my god, what is this glimmer of hope? And then I saw this really bad movie with Samuel L. Jackson about magical children. And he was a Dracula. And then I did research on Dracula things for celebrities. And then I learned about all this all this Hollywood monster movie maker people on Instagram. And then I passed out. Anyway, how's everyone? I did not like Vegas. I was in the Taj Mahal. Wait, I think, let me find, wait, hold on. Taj Mahal. Oh, Vegas. I think, wait, Venetian? Vegas? I don't know, does anyone know Vegas? It was one and had these big pillars. Maybe it was Venetian? Of course I looked inside everything. Yep, it was the Venetian. Yep. Okay. Save image. Okay, where's the main part? Main part. I need the upstairs. Well, I'll just show you the I will say that was pretty cool. An indoor gondola and stuff. Okay, bro. Vegas was freaking weird. I can see how some people... Well, one, no one lives in Vegas. Like, you're not born in Vegas. You're not like a Vegasite or whatever. It seems like no one lives in LA. It's a very strange thing. I remember talking to some people who live in LA. Yeah, there's some kids in like Walmart, or not Walmart, sorry, Walgreens, and I'm like, are you locals? And they're like, yeah, and I'm like, what's it like to grow up in Vegas? And they said, it is a different world. It was a bunch of them, and I'm like, as compared to like living in the suburbs or New York or whatever, and how it was described to me is like either you stay there forever or it gave you a really weird perspective of the United States and you can't wait to be older to move far away. They're like, no one's a Vegas kid. It was a very strange conversation. Why does that look like the famous river in Italy? Vegas sure does be different. That's what was articulated. Vegas be different. Also, I've been told recently that most people don't talk to strangers. And that, I'm a very interesting soul that I feel so comfortable talking to strangers. Not from New York? I am not from New York. My servers were never in New York. Yeah, most don't, yeah. I definitely get that from my mom. How can you make friends if you don't talk to strangers? You got me there. It was interesting, but yeah, it was very beautiful in here. It was very beautiful, in the Venetian, seeing like the oh shit, what is the canal, the one that's sinking. But like, one of my YouTuber friends was like, interesting, like in 50 years, this is what all that will be left of the Venice canal, and I'm like, that was dark, and they're like, wanna go ride it? Venice Channel? Venice Canal? I can't remember. Venice in general. But, yeah. You will see really, really big statues like this horse. Hold on. Thank you. No, not that one. Where's the horse? Wait. Statues. Yeah, this area that I'm showing you, it's this indoor recreation. This looks closer. Is it Caesar's Palace? Oh, here it is. Yep, it's Venetian. Okay. Save image. Here it is. What I'm talking about. Okay. So, like, the inside shit. The inside is very cool. You get all the palaces and stuff, and you see these giant statues of, like, Pegasi and stuff. And, I'll make this my backdrop so you can truly see it. And, I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't, because there's signs on it that says, don't touch at Caesar's Palace. Like all the statues and whatnot. I did though. Save image. Mel, I know, I would never that's blurry, but nonetheless, I would never condone that behavior. That's inappropriate. Don't do that. If there's a sign that says don't touch, don't touch. I did, though, at the Fountain of the Gods. Because I was so curious. I'm like, man, with this palatial land, it's so beautiful. Like, so much I've seen was like, there's trash on the ground and people yelling at me, which was very similar to Los Angeles. But the hotels are also different and very large and very strange. And neato, and I liked this one though, and it said don't touch, but I leaned in and I touched because I wanted to touch the Pegasus's face. And I'm like, this marble, this whole place looks so expensive. It's made of plastic. And behind all of these all these pillars, these beautiful marble pillars, most of it was plastic. Behind all of this, written in like the traditional Greco-Roman font, like on Hercules, like that very specific font, it said like Louis Vuitton and Balenciaga in like that Hercules font. And I thought, this is kind of ew. Like it was all plastic. And I went over to another pillar that was like this it made me think of like a big museum, because I've been to a lot of major cities and I like to go to the museums. And these big, thick, massive pillars with these beautiful paintings like spiraling up the sides. And I went over to touch it, because I touch everything. And it was essentially wallpaper that was peeling off. And that's something I think about a lot. Anyway, how's everyone's day? The facade? It was very pretty. From afar, it is very pretty. From afar, it is quite beautiful. The water up close, it was very beautiful. It was a little smaller, but it was very beautiful. But when you actually touch it, not the same. That was Vexpo. It was so fun and I cried. Thick veiny pillars. I mean, there were quite some indentations. Reviews tomorrow? Happy almost B-Day. Tears of joy, I assume. Someone said something so nice that I started crying, and it was very embarrassing. I'm sorry you're working on your birthday. I hope your work goes fast and you get home soon. You always cry though. You cry! Did you see fruit? No, but I heard that there was a bunch of cuties running around. God, I wish I could have gone to a concert. Vexpo looks cool, Offguide looks cool. So many different places look so fun. I wish I could go to. Virtually, of course. I would like to go to Greece. That would be pretty cool. It'd be pretty dang. Oh, thank you, Pocky. I always say don't touch fine art, but someone needs to pin you to the wall and nail you. You know what? Yeah, I mean, it's strip club rules. Sit on your hands. But for me, I just in general should just sit on my hands when I'm out and about. I'm a touch learner. I touch everything. If I'm in a mall or something, like I touch everything. Greece is on your list to visit? I mean, I can see why. That's like the root of so much of society. Or be handcuffed? Very tactile. Very tactile. I'm learning. I don't touch at the museum. I don't. Hands-on experience? How are you? I am chugging salty electrolyte water. I'm chugging multivitamin packs. I'm chugging. And you wonder why you get sick? What I hear tell is that children are little petri dishes. And there's children that live nearby, and I hear them giggling, and I hear them screaming. I blame the children. They're full of so many cooties. Sure, I haven't interacted with any of them, but I blame them nonetheless. Glad you're well enough to hang out. Fuck yeah, man. There was an earthquake right before stream, a little tiny one and stuff. It's so weird. They're full of cooties. Impossible. I had all the cooties removed. I had them all removed. I'm decootied. Just like chicken, I'm deboned. Or pizza. Residual microbes are a thing, so yeah. Blame the children. Blaming children is always a safe bet. What are we going to do about it? Complain quietly. All women have cute cooties? Oh my god, I feel like I'm in little microchip school all over again. I remember someone saying I had cooties, and I'm like, really? I mean, I believe you. I did. Like, what are the symptoms? Aloha. Those cooties? I mean, not a ton. Oi. You might have had all the cooties removed, but we did not. Oh no, you guys got cooties? Oh no, don't give me cooties. I thought you were taking a sick day. I did yesterday, because holy cowosaurus. Was I unwell? Today I'm also unwell, like I'm still shaky, but like, I was so bored. Circle, dot, cootie repellent, now it's safe. Ooh, like the hand gesture, yeah! Blessed by Millie's thighs on the going live. If only I had other images similar to that I was going to post. If only they were very, very unique to me. And, well, who's to say, really? I'm not posting any cute things. What? Never mind. I'm not posting cute lingerie type things. What do you mean? Porn is unique? Yeah, tell me about it. I ran into that the other day. Actually, yesterday was very Warhammer. I was listening to Warhammer podcasts and stuff whenever I wasn't sleeping. But yes, in between my feeling absolutely just absolutely so bad, I had a spark of genius ignite my brain hole. I had a spark of genius. Wait, what platform are we on? We are on Fansly and Twitch. Okay. It's probably fine. I'm not reading it. What? it more 40k ASMR? Have I already talked about the Trazyn stuff? Doorbell? One second, it's the male person. One second. Oh, here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wail. Mail. But not true because I was too slow and they went away. I hope they come back later. God damn it, Mel. I was too slow. Interesting jingle. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Where to going? It's fine. Really, that was quick. Well, normally you gotta click the little the thing, you know? There's a little like hello, BRB, and I just went out rather than informing, and so took off. Very, very fast, but hopefully we'll be back in a few hours. Good luck to me. It's my CBD gummies. Second time's the charm. I like the I Missed the Mail song. Well, that's kind of having it. I miss the mail. Don't you hate when you miss the mail? And, wait, sorry. Hello? We back? Okay, it's because the fates don't want me singing. That's fair. That's fair, I'll stop. Hmm? What? What? And I had so many good rhymes in my heart, too. I had so many good rhymes. It would have been, don't you hate when you miss the mail? Your heart is open to no avail. You go, you run, but the chase was stale. Oh, I hate to go and fail. No, I missed the mail. See, what the fuck? I can't sing. Fool. Bars? Computer gifts you can hear? Oh yeah, definitely. No, that was just a banger. You should have grabbed him by the tail. Ooh, I should have grabbed him by the tail. Ooh, fun fact about Steve from Blue's Clues. I heard about it the other day. I haven't seen it, but I heard Steve from Blue's Clues now has a podcast, and he talks about life lessons but for adulthood. So people who grew up with Blue's Clues as like a kid, like learning stuff, now he wants to like continue that interaction with his community from back in the 90s. And it's apparently wholesome as hell. So I'm gonna check it out. That's what I heard. It's called Alive? Does he still do the mail jingle? I don't know, I just heard about it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you starting it, I'm looking forward to it. Ooh, I'm excited. He also went on Dwight's podcast and it was really good. Dwight from The Office? Isn't he like a cool spiritual dude? He married the flexible clown girl. What the flexible clown girl? Uh-oh. I hope this doesn't awaken anything in me. Mel is a master falconer with that poetry. Thank you, thank you. Your Senpai Squad desk mat finally came today. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Is it signed? Is it one with the penis on it? Is it one with the foot, the comet? Or is it normal? Either way, they're really cute. Hi! Been a bit since you've been on Twitch. What's up? I'm on 2 places at once. Ugh. I'm on Twitch, but I'm also on Fansly. It is delightful. Oh, sorry, let me move that. There you go. Roar. Competition. Roar. Hell yeah. It's yours, so it can't be normal. Okay, rude. No, yeah, y'all, we were working on the... Did we come up with the Trazyn time stop together? Was that a weird fever dream? Twitch and cooler Twitch? Well, we do have a lot of flexibility with emotes. I'm liking the snapping one, that's cute. Hi, first time talking and chat, but I am a big fan of you, and I've been for a long time. Well, thank you for chatting, anime fan. You did? Well. You did. Why are you doing an ellipsis? You came up with it inspired by some of chat's messages. Well, I'll tell you why I believe that, because you guys inspire me every day. Don't let it get to your head, God! My first time here, and I'm literally a big fan. Oh, thank you so much. Is it Remix? Remix, thank you so much, Remix. It's great to meet you. Thank you so much. You made it up while compromised in front of your Inquisitor boss, if I recall. Oh, yeah. I really like that game. Who knew such things would go on in the Dark Library? Who knew such stories we could tell? It was just a cube with a hole in it, like a tesseract situation. So that's what he keeps in there. This remix sounds French? Yeah. Maybe it's pronounced like Remol. Hello, Remol! We're a bit busy. Anyway, no, I had a genius idea. The time stop. No. In a feverly delirium, I had a stroke, and when I mean stroke of genius. Genius! What if it's pronounced Remy? I don't know. Stroke of feversome genius. And I shall tell thee, and no one can steal this idea because it's really stupid, so why would they want to? Better idea? Oh yes. I might have to, like... I wonder if a friend could help me. I need someone who can do a very posh British masculine accent to be Trazyn. Because I tried rewriting it to where it's just my perspective and it's not as good. No, the language is too perfect and I need someone to read it. And even with a voice changer or something, like I can't do British. Sea-Dog, I don't think he wants to be important, but good suggestion. I like the we're thinking. How dirty is it? Oh my lord. He has been? Wait, what? Eh? I don't believe you. Don't be hating on Kuro. He's a wonderful accent. But like any of the voice stuff that we released, like voice packs and stuff for holidays and whatnot. Hell, I'd say my favorite thing I heard from Kuro is like that portion of Mother Knows Best. Oh my god, I wish I could have heard the whole thing. Oh, so good. An approximate example? What do you mean? Hi. I was listening to the Halloween song the other day. You know, I did the entire song. I did. I didn't know we were just doing a snippet. What, if that makes sense for a compilation. One day I'd like it edited. I worked really hard on it. Also, since you don't have the flu mail, I guess you don't need chat cuddles anymore from your Patreon post. No, I very much have the flu. Right now I'm just moving around. I very much have the flu, but my voice is working, so I'm streaming. What dialect of British? So, I can hear it perfectly in my head. I can hear it in my head. So good. The closest I could hear is Jonah, I would say. I mean, just like, I'm gonna have to look, and I'm gonna have to decide. Figure it out. What? What? Congratulations! Hey chat, what does Mel and AOL have in common? They both from the internet, fair. They both not up to date. Excuse me? They both got mail, fair. They soon got connected. Anyway, here you go for my favorite program. Oh, thank you. Why not ask him then? I don't know, I'm shy. Also, I just got it all together yesterday. It's mostly done. No, here's my genius idea. So rather than Trazyn collecting me and then like time stuff and stuff, like how do I get out? Ooh, no. Brilliant idea. Brilliant idea. Okay, wait, I'm fine. Okay, I guess like to simplify, Trazyn is a like robot skeleton looking dude. Here, I'll show you his picture. He had meatly attributes millions of years ago, but now he's but robot skeleton. Oh no! Oh wait. Trazyn the Infinite? The one and only. Okay. This is PNG. This is Trazyn the Infinite. Infinitely cool. I forgot to do studio mode. Whoopsie. This is Trazyn the Infinite. He's from the Warhammer 40k universe. He's super duper, been around millions of years, and he's something. He's not great with social cues, and that's something I really highlight in my script. But yes, he doesn't really care about, people's feelings and, humanity and survival and whatnot. He is a collector. He is a robot man with a plan. He's the museum guy who goes around the universe collecting shit because it's super interesting to him. He also, used to be, this badass Necron librarian, and he used all of his, cryptic scribes to write down, every bit of information that he acquires so that they have it for future Necronian legions to be able to pull from. A master lexicon. Truly, he sees it as a humanitarian effort, which, sure, cataloging and transcribing and keeping it all together, that's great to have a big library. But also, he'll, kidnap, people and creatures. It's not just swords and artifacts. For artifacts, that's really, really diverse of what that would apply to. It's more than a glove or a sword. So he has this master vault, the prismatic, what's it called? The prismatic something. Where everything is essentially made into holograms. But that's the part where I'm stuck at, is the holograms. That's the part I'm stuck at. But what he does is he zips around the universe, zip, 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 and he'll find, people who are mid-battle or just finishing a battle and, the sword reaching out about to kill someone, or it's stabbed in someone, and he just goes, boop, 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 tractor beam, and brings them back to his collection. And he has miles of dioramas. So like, let's say there's a bunch of orcs and they're all punching each other in the face, and like their teeth are all over the floor, and there's people who are smashed, and like all of that. People go boop 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 and take them, and then he will arrange the scene. He will have it frozen, and he'll move their arms and limbs around, and like he's really particular attention to detail. He'll put up the right carpet, like he's a very specific nerd. He's such a nerd, such attention to detail. But yeah, he once gave a tour of his grand vault of wonders to some humans. It was some guards, and they all died, not because of like him not caring about people, because he forgot humans needed food and water. And sometimes creatures will escape and murder. Do they live forever? They are forever, like, preserved. Hmm? Are they conscious? Oh, they're very conscious. As you are frozen and seen forever. This museum is the size of a planet. Yeah. And all of his wonderful books will be on all of the Tomb Worlds, educating the future. So much like Ketchup Jr. No! That's a little tee. It is tee. He has a Primarch. He has Fulgrim. He has a clone of Fulgrim. He has it might be the male people writing on my phone. Oh, it's my mama. Mama just got a new pet. Yes, they would. Okay, let me think in my head. He's got a lot of weird shit in his master vault. He has this little tesseract thing that looks like a Pokeball. But in my head, it's like a tractor beam where like an alien's taking a cow. It's a kitty. A clone or the clone? So he was going to offer some gene seeds to this dude, for a Primarch, and then eventually the guy's like, nah, I can't do that, and so he gave him a clone of Fulgrim. He's like, that's awesome, neat. So, like a UFO beam thing? That's how it is in my head, but it's more like a Pokeball. I'm trying to think. What are some other things that Trazyn the Infinite has stolen from the universe? Did they capture Mel mid-buttgasm or something? Ooh, okay. I knew his high! Speaking of very, very interesting people. Trazyn used Master Ball? Okay. Things in Trazyn's library. Clearly I have a toggle on one of my keys. It's okay. Okay. Yeah, he's got some Eldar in there, which is something. He has a full choir. Oh my god. He has a quirk. I can never spell it right. It's like K-R-O-A? Quark? You like Necron smell? I like the color scheme. I am still spooked out by them, but they are very interesting, these skeleton robots. Yeah. He has a quirk, which is pre-orcs, because orcs are the most powerful creature in all of Warhammer. And they would only be that way if they all agreed on the same thing, because their wishes just happen. But they're so stupid that that's why they're very ineffective. But also, they're a fungus. Like, they can just keep going on, you know. They're formidable. Yeah, he has a wog. He has a wog in his library. But no, he has a orc, which is a orc from the before floor. And it's an average size one, and it's like 15 feet tall, and it's covered in metal and stuff. Like they were scary creatures. Will rip you to shreds. Yes. Like an average size, like 15 feet. He stole the Declaration of Independence. That was the first thing he stole. Someone say wog? He stole a wog. Just think of like endless rows of nerdy dioramas, but all the things in there are alive. In my brain, it was like Cabin in the Woods, but no, it's much more horrific than that. But that's the name of the game when it comes to Warhammer. Horror. Yeah, he has a giant man in Baroque power armor, just kind of chilling out. He has, artifacts from the Horus Heresy, including Ultramarines. He has little Ultramarines in his box. He has a time-warping cloak and a staff that obliterates galaxies. He also has some old pottery from early Necron days. The only thing he cares about is his feud with other peeps, because, like, collecting, that's his jam. He's the artifactor. And that's all he cares about. His data and information and artifacts. And so that is your up to speed of Trazyn the Infinite. Infinitely cruel. I hear you. You must have some wild sex toys from history. Oh, definitely. You get OP and then collect all the interesting things you run across. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's just like, I can see just like coming over and you're like lining up. You got your hand and you're holding a Pokeball and you're like, hell yeah, I got an Ultramarine. I'm gonna put him in my little aquarium. Like, he has a whole choir and they're like mid-singing and they're all frozen. But yeah, morality, not at all. Behold my stuff! Yep. So here's my idea. Because when he has all these peeps in his dioramas and stuff that he sets up so nice, this lovely museum man who's horrible, that's essentially time stop. And so that's what I was thinking originally, like, Trazyn X Mel time stop prawn could be a funny ASMR. And by funny, I mean sexy. But the more I thought about it, the more horrible it was. Behold my son. Melody, I'm building a middling public reviews. I'm building a character for a story. As a serial killer and butler drab. What? And works in a library. Can you give him a name? A name for your serial killer butler? Is he the main character? You shouldn't have a named character that's a Darius, but I can see a D word for their name. Wait, let me see. I got, okay, Acheron, Magnus, Damocles. I always loved the name Agamemnon, but that's not a great butler serial killer name. It's like, I see a D word. He's the main character. Oh, that's too much pressure. That's too much pressure. Damien, that's too easy. That's too easy. I also thought Damien. I don't think I could do GTA roleplay. It's too... Gotta be real clever and fast. I like to watch it though. Dog? No, like Doug's a fine name, but I don't know for like a main character. Doug, unless it's the TV show Doug. Dorian sounds good. Dorian's a good name. Dorian's Desmond? Okay, that's closer to what I'm talking about. Yep, that's closer. D-E, that's closer. Daniel. Daryl. Okay. DeMarcus. Hector. Darius. I don't know. I really love Magnus. Magnus. That feels very magnanimous. Magnificent. Tweety. You were a hotshot lawyer in GTA? That's pretty cool. Dante? Ooh. Huh. Because then you got some spooky in there, because like Dante's Inferno. Dante. Huh. That's not bad. Magnus is your nephew's name. It's a good name. Thank you. Denzel's a good name. Denzel Washington. Domovoy? Is that Polish? D-O-M-O-V-O-I? Domovoy? Dimitri's great with an I. I love Dimitri. Dio. Okay. Well, that's a bunch of names. Maybe one of them feels good. Dongus? That's what I named my penis. You can't do that. You can't take someone else's name from that. Edward's a good butler name and totally not biased because it's your butler name when you work at cons. Oh my god, you're an anime con butler? Oh, I've always wondered about that. That sounds so fun. Oh, that sounds so fun. You named it? Of course I named my penis. Dongus McGuffin. Esquire. Why do you ask? I know they say only name your penis if you plan to keep it. You know, don't fall in love. I think this is a real thing. I think it's gonna work out. Thank you. I love this hoodie, and it's so legally distinct. Green dinosaur, I choose you. Don't beat it after midnight. Yeah. Dongus McGuffin Esquire is a great butler name. No, it's my penis name! How dare you? Desmond's not bad. This is my legally distinct green dinosaur hoodie. Woo! Chekhov's wing? Ooh. I don't know though, I want to come back to that. Oh, but anyway. Trazyn. So instead of doing time stop stuff with Trazyn specifically, I went real clever with it. As I awoken from my second fever nap, it hit me. 1001 Arabian Nights. Scheherazade and the Sultan. Yeah, Scheherazade. That's it. Scheherazade. Yeah. Scheherazade. I can see it spelled in my head. Scheherazade? The fiance of the Sultan. Scheherazade. I can never pronounce her name right. Well, in 1001 Arabian Nights, basically, it's a story that a lot of people grew up with. Either you know it by name or you saw it in like cartoons and it was like played out from that. I'm sure you've seen it a million times, like played out through a cartoon. But for those who don't know, 1001 Arabian Nights, or 1001 Nights? Scheherazade? I'm not sure. Well, it's about this really cute girl. I'm gonna call her Shehe because I'm having trouble pronouncing it. Sorry. Scheherazade. Oh my god, there we go. Scheherazade. So we have this cutie Scheherazade, and she offered herself for marriage because I totally forget. But one of her great skills is she is a very good storyteller. She is a weaver of stories. That's one of the things that she's great at. So she had offered herself for marriage to a king, or to a sultan. The sultan, though, was very emotionally vulnerable and did not treat women well because he had his own problems. And also he was very murdery, like Henry VIII. And so his plan was to marry her and then wed her, bed her, and then behead her the next day. And so she didn't want to be murdered, right? So she had a plan. And her plan was every single night she will tell him this fantabulous story. This really, really, really cool story of magic and mystery. That's where Aladdin comes from. Like, you know that to be continued on the bottom of JoJo? That's what she was fantastic at. She told this amazing story, and at the end of the night, when it's about to be sunrise, she'd be like, cliffhanger. Over and over and over. And sometimes he'd be like, you're doing this on purpose. And she'd be like, oh, I'm just so tired, but tomorrow I will finish the story and then we will be wed. Oh, it's the next day, I swear. Oh, yes, that's the next day. Oh, no. Like cliffhanger over cliffhanger for 1,001 days. She'd do this. And over time, the Sultan, his heart softened and he started, humanizing her. And eventually she was made queen and he didn't murder her. But she was the queen of cliffhangers. And she softened his heart over time with these amazing, fantastical tales. And Aladdin was one of the stories in there. After like a week, you'd think he'd figure it out. Yes, but even if he did, dude, that's why Netflix is so, crazy popular. If there's a cliffhanger, I'm gonna stay up. It's like, that's already 2, but there's only 2 more episodes. Oh, I gotta know what happens. You know that pain, we all do. And she was so good at it. 1,001 days. She edged him for almost 3 years. Oh my god, she edged him for 3 years. Oh my god, I didn't think about that. The queen of edging. Holy cow. Well, that's a new way to see this. Just one more mom, then I'll go to sleep. Anticipation's a real thing. It absolutely is. When I first started watching Battlestar Galactica, you know how much no sleep I was getting? Boom. Don't even get me started on The Expanse. Don't even get me started. I think the worst one recently is Andor. Fuck you, Andor! But yeah, that's essentially 1,001 Nights about the Sultan and Scheherazade. Oh, is he with Bleach? Fair enough. So I want to make my erotica based on that, or an homage, if you will, because I saw too many similarities of the Sultan to Trazyn. They are both these magnanimous characters. They are formidable, they are scary, they are powerful, and they have an intent that is the same as what I'm doing with me and Trazyn. Scheherazade! Thank you! Me and Scheherazade have a lot in common with the story that I'm writing. And that's that these big, scary forces have taken us and have given us a very cruel fate, and we are trying to avoid that. And so for me, rather than telling 1,001 stories to keep him, to keep Trazyn from, collecting me, I have to edge him too. Because it is sexual, what I wanted to do was to edge Trazyn through sexual stuff, so then he'd pass out and then I could escape. However, He is an undying robot skeleton. Not only is it really hard to seduce him, you know, because of the whole robot skeleton, but also he's only collection sexual. He not only is he not interested in my body, he's not interested in anything sexual at all. He only cares about data and artifacts. And Necrons can't really get their rocks off. Nope, not at all. So that's where I'm stuck. I thought the edging part would be pretty... let me go backwards. Hold on, I'm going back in my head. I'm reversing. So that's where I was stuck. How do you seduce a robot alien who doesn't care? Who has a hyperfixation, which is collecting shit and writing it down. That's all he cares about. I figured it out. Figured it out. And in my fever dream of waking up, it hit me. So, how it is, Max Data? Kinda. So, how he found me is that I am a thief. Many years ago, I ran into a comic called Oglaf. And it's a fantasy online comic, very funny. Sexual. That's where they have the little cocksmith goblins and just or the cum sprite that tattles on the main character for fapping, and then he gets sent to the dungeon. And then the queen steals his penis. Oglaf is a great comic, very funny. Oglaf with Peak, it was. In Oglaf, there is one scene that I always loved, and it was this person, this guy wished to be the most powerful person in the world. He's like, I want to have the most power. Like he was like a knight or whatever, and he like, I don't know, he got a wish, and he's like, I want to be the most powerful person ever. And they went poof, and he's like, I don't feel any different or stuff. And they're like, yes, you give the best head in the entire world. First he's like, but I don't like penis. And they said, you asked to be the most powerful person in the world. I don't know what to tell you. And so he got into the politics game. Essentially, it's like, I don't really want to send a rocket at the moon. Oh, I mean, if you say so. Oh, I don't want to sell you this country, but you make a compelling argument. How do you find these things? I don't know. But that was one of my favorite. It was only like 4 panels, and it just, my heart, I laughed so hard forever. And so I want to be that guy. I am famous throughout the entire universe, being the biggest pervert. And I use my pervert powers and knowledge to be like a jewel thief and like seduce people and politics and stuff. Like, I'm essentially a mercenary. It's all the good head that can... Oh, thank you so much, Connor. Welcome, Raiders, as well. Glad it wasn't the owlbear that struck. That's dope. Time to get raided? What? Oh lord, yep. So I'm the biggest pervert in the universe, and I'm known far and wide as that individual. Going to all these different planets, I have mingled with all these different factions, and so I'm truly skilled, well-versed in many ways to seduce. I am packing some throbbing knowledge, and I'm famous. And so what does Trazyn do? He hears, oh, the biggest pervert in the entire universe. That sounds collectible. So the scene he finds me in is I'm in an alley, and I was running because I stole something. And there's some Imperial guards, and they're like, freeze! And so I'm lifting my top, showing off my titties, hoping I can get away with a fine. And that's zip, zap, zoop. when he grabs me. And so I come back to his vault, and what the scene he's recreating is Imperial guards like about to murder me and me flashing my tits, and there's like this little alley scene, and that is my scene forever. But I don't want that to happen, so I have to try and convince him. Distraction tits. It sounds pretty me. That's pretty me. Just saying. In the klepto you are, that tracks. Get dioramaed, bitch. Yeah. What tits, Mel? Fuck you up. Rude. Just fuck the guardsman. He could really use a win. Nope, too busy getting beamed up in the tractor beam. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh no, it's an empty threat. I'll empty threat you with my fists. But anyway, Trazyn the Infinite, Trazyn the Collector, has taken the Mel, zip zap zoop, because I am a famous prevert in all of the universe. So I don't want to be abducted. I want to become free. So I try to convince him to let me go. So just like out in 1001 Nights, be edging to not be murdered, I am going to edge to not be collected. Now, I will find out very quickly it's really hard to seduce a cold, non-emotive robot skeleton. So what I end up doing is that I keep trying to do it and it doesn't work, but I'm convinced that I can. And so I'm applying sexual techniques that I've learned throughout the galaxy. While doing so, I will tell a story. Like, oh, I was with this Eldar and I did this and that, and I attempt to do that to them. It doesn't work, but he's really into getting that data. And it's like, okay, there was this Tyranid this one time, see? And then I tried demonstrating it, it doesn't do anything. But he's collecting more data. Over and over and over, he allows for the edging because he gets to get more information for his master computer, you know? This has a ton of potential. Thank you! Thank you! And his comments can be so funny. Actually, I can probably take a one. Do-do-do. And hmm? You fucked a Tyranid? Yeah, I guess so. The orc was more pleasant. Okay, let me see. Where's one of the recent lines? Okay. And hold on, there's a lot of text. Declare me a heretic. Reputation precedes you. I want to be a collectible. Oh god, there's so much. Hey, you need help writing? I appreciate it, but it's almost done. I went ham in my fever dream. I went ham. You're not even gonna believe how I end up giving him a penis. Fascinating melody. Your expertise could prove invaluable for proper cataloging purposes. But I really have to do a lot more research to get different creatures that would live inside his prismatic vault, his grand museum. Right now I want some squigs that got out and like mauled one of the janitors. I want a squig mauling a janitor scene. I think that would be very funny. But yeah, I know exactly how it'll end, and I really like it. I just need a little help from a Warhammer knowledge person for a few little questions. One of the big questions is, how do I safely fuck a Tyranid? I don't know. The Eldar is easy. That's easy. Easy cheesy. You don't? No, I have to. Ooh, woo! Don't steal my jeans. That would be bad. What are we gonna do? God damn it. What? How about the orcs? The orcs is more. That one's. They also don't have genitals. However, they end up paying me in teeth at the end of it. What I do with the orcs, I remember, is beating them up. For the orcs, I was gonna be like a BDSM dom person with like really sharp shoes, and I step on them and like CBT, and I beat the shit out of him, and they find it's like, oh, that's very respectful to our culture, and he pays me in teeth. So that's how I seduce the orc. When trying to do that to Trazyn, it's not really gonna work because he doesn't have like teeth per se. And if I just hit him with a pair of high heel shoes, it's just gonna go clink, clink. And then I will get frustrated and move on to the next one. What about the towel? I need help with the towel. Get them a dick squig. Beat the spores out of ya. Yeah, I'm gonna beat the spores out of ya. Clink, get in the jar. No, I don't want to get in the jar. I can figure this out. Electroplay? So that's another thing with the car battery. I'm probably gonna take it out, but I'm trying to do electroplay and it doesn't work, and I'm like, Trazyn, I need supplies, and he pulls out a car battery. And I hook it up to his robot bolts that are where the nipples would be. It's like very interesting data that I'm collecting right now. Very informative. What? Robo nips. Yeah, the nuts you put on. Amazing. Yeah. Mel, why's Trazyn suddenly got mecha nipples? It's just, that's just how it's built, man. That's where they need to screw in some stuff. Put it back in, Mel. What? Like the towel, you've been using a towel model exclusively as NPCs. Interesting. Don't send me to the jar. What in the Emperor's name is going on here? Wait a minute, this would be a really cute comic. In the jar you go. No, please don't put me in the jar, please. I'm the universe's most powerful pervert. I can figure out how to seduce a robot skeleton. I just need time. I just need time. Are you bimbofying Trazyn? No, Snot, I'm not. It's the ADHD energy emanating off you is just glorious. Thank you. But anyway, yeah, now I'm on a Trazyn deep dive because I need to figure out what the prismatic vault looks like. And the one thing that really sucks is that things are recreated as holograms. And so, if I'm a hologram, that makes it even harder. So I'm gonna pretend that just doesn't exist. Because I don't want to work through all that. That's too much, man. And where is he getting bolted nipples? Or wait, why? Because that's like air, like you screw it or something. You know, he's a robot. He's got lots of lug nuts and bolts and stuff. And you got some bolts in the jugular area. Why do you ask? That's just how he's made. I'm sorry. You can have hard light hollows. They have solidity. Okay, I was wondering about the hard light hollow. I was wondering. So, are you essentially dead when you become a hollow, or specifically a hard light hollow? And then, like, the recreation is that, or how does that work? Holograms are what had me confused. Can you have a cookie? You may have one cookie. Just joined. Who are you looting? Trazyn from Warhammer. Hi, cat. Hi. The post's looking good. I'm gonna post all of them. Part of me likes to think this is an unreliable narrator situation where you're just bullshitting all the stories just to stay alive. That's a good point. That could all be part of the storytelling. I guess I technically can't prove that it happened. Like, even if I'm doing the scenes to him, like trying to recreate it and getting nowhere. True, that could all just be a story. But again, I'm definitely an orc player, because if I get inside a car, like if it's broken, if I take a big like monkey wrench and smash it on the hood, that should fix it. If I just get inside the driver's seat and I just like start turning the wheel, that's fine. I just gotta move my legs a little bit. That's how stuff goes. And so with Seducing Trazyn, I'm just like throwing my body at him and it's doing nothing, but he really likes the data. And just like in 1001 Nights, I'm trying to soften some hearts here. I'm trying to make the antagonist go soft as hard as I can. That is the goal. I don't think I'll be made queen, but maybe I'll survive. I already know how it ends because I wrote it. Orc logic. It makes perfect sense. Given you're an AI, them being holograms could be fine. You could interact with and fuck holograms for data. I like the idea, though, of me being like a solid, like a human in the story. So not AI per se, just a human. So that's how you get to him. Your incompetence of handling the situation keeps him interested. Yeah, that's the plan. Incompetent or competent, he's still interested in learning while this meat creature is bouncing on him and slapping. He's taking notes. Did you tweet? I tweeted and I said I was gonna be on. Wow, I sure can talk a lot. Slapping of meat, you say? Oh, he doesn't have meat, he's a robot. That's part of the problem. But don't worry, at a certain point, like he has a danger. Don't worry. I made it make sense. In the cook chair? Anyone's in the cook chair, it's me. I took my medicine, thank you. Cling, 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 cling. What's that sound over there? Someone throwing metal down the stairs? Nah, that's Mel. What you doing? Trying to seduce a robot. Oh, how's it going? Not well. Clinkers? Yeah, I guess I'm a clinker. What does that actually read? Well, yeah, that's what I wrote about yesterday in my feverish ways. I'm excited about it, clearly. Warhammer's fun. It's fun. Hey, Trazyn, I want to learn about the pair of anguish. Oh my god, Armada! I want to learn about the pair of anguish. I have a pair of anguish, but wow. Put the pair of anguish in his exhaust and be like, well, I don't know why you plugged the area, but I'll take some notes. Be like, does this make you feel? How does this make you feel? Ah! Like nothing. I'm made of metal. It's just moving. It's very interesting data. Are you tortured? No. Oh, it's from Star Trek. Oh no, Star Wars. Thank you. Wait a minute, Projekt. Mel, what does this WOG boss have a penis? No, the robot does. Is that a quantum destabilizer in your pocket, or you just happy to see me? Can't things be both? Oh, happy birthday, Mel. You're unfortunately more of a fantasy fan, but can appreciate 40k. What is more fantasy than Warhammer 40k? That is fantasy galore. When I look outside the window, I don't see a warp. That is fantasy out the wingzoo. Me and potato. Speaking of, how's your fantasy ASMR coming along? Any ideas? Which one? What do you mean? Potato. No, it's a sweet potato, and it's made on the steam. It's perfect. Age of Sigmar. Sorry. The sex bestiary. Oh my god! Don't get me started. Oh god, I need Topa to help me with that because significantly. Would you believe that I have so many thoughts in my head that I can't pick things? That I get choice paralysis because it's too many things? You know how many papers and assignments I failed because I made like 40 pages and it was incoherent, but it was also 40 pages and it should have been 5? I talk too much. And so I've always needed help from people to make it less. Yep, that's yeah. So no way, it's true. So for the bestiary, I had too many ideas and then I got paralysis, so I need his help. He's a very, very fun writer. It's lovely working with Cold Tofu. He's also very flexible and lets me edit to like my heart's content. That's very uncommon. You get game choice paralysis all the time, you don't know what to play? That's because we have so many options. You never been able to write a good conclusion to an essay in school? Same here. Conclusions, it's either the start or the conclusion, so I don't know how the hell I was able to make a piece that has an ending. Maybe because 1001 Nights has an ending. You should have seen my English papers with me completely going off track every 5 seconds and red marks everywhere. It's always red marks. It's always red marks. Never start essays? You're always told to sum up the points you made. So the issue is, when I try to do that, apparently I'm focusing on points that are unrelated. To me, I thought it was right. And still do, but I'm always wrong. Yeah, creative writing was my favorite class. Or art. Or drama. I was a pseudo theater kid. Because of my ADHD that was undiagnosed, I couldn't memorize anything. And you can't, like, when you're putting on a play, you can't walk around with a script in your hand. You have to memorize. And because I was unable to do that, I couldn't actually participate in theater. Ever. And, yeah, I'm very, slow to learn things. And so helping out with, like, the tech stuff was also a lost cause. So I was always, like, a middleman in life, and still am. Like, connecting people and assisting. I'm always assisting. I'm always helping a leader. So I guess, like, an associated theater kid, I'd be in the theater room, I'd be alongside everyone rehearsing their lines and painting the... Like, I would help as I was needed, but I could not participate. I still consider myself a theater kid. And I have been in a play once or twice, but... difficult when you can't memorize. Sounds like even before meeting us, you found a niche you're suited for. What do you mean? Did you end up loving differential equations? Stagehand. Yes, my hands! My hands! Oh my god, thank you, Riku! Also, wait, someone donoed, I think, $50 when I was away trying to get the mail over on Fansly. I think I recall. Oh my god. Also, thank you, Riku, for $25. I appreciate it. Oh my god. If I've missed a dono, I'm so sorry. You want to do plays, but with dyslexia, you couldn't do reading the scripts well. Sorry to hear that. I really am. I very much understand the stress of not being able to do a thing because your brain won't cooperate at all. Help make props for a play? That's really cool. My small, delicate, supple hands. Who needs hands when you got a mouth? And we go full circle back to the ASMR. Which, I'm really thinking about it now, I kind of think it would make a good comic. That's like a whole venture, but I think that'd be really fun. It's a shame I told you all how the story goes exactly, but here we are. You're lurking on both sides? You're double teaming Riku. Also Frost Armada. How come you're double? How come you're double? I was not good at applying a makeup. 20-page comic would work? Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? I wonder if it'd be colorized. Imagine being on both sides. Yeah, right? Imagine. About the journey, not the destination. I see. Well, I can't technically be at both sides. I'm on a mobile now. Wait, how are you on both then if you're on your phone? Are you switching from tabs? Also, thank you for contributing to the leaderboard. And any dono on Fansly goes towards leaderboard. Not like, you don't have to do like / leaderboard or something. And tasking at its finest, that's impressive. You seem like the kind of person that has a million ideas running in your mind all at one time. You think someone would have diagnosed me in high school, but no. You had a thought recently. That's very interesting. No, I haven't thought about that before. I wonder how much work that would take. I feel like, yeah, like a lot. Perhaps task 1 is refined at the time, or my area, I guess. You're watching me on PS5? Hmm? The mind squirrels, the power is overwhelming. It was very, yeah. Yeah, there was no, like... I don't know, because it was like, how come you can't read and this and that, but then you can write 40 pages? Clearly you're faking, Mel. You can't focus to read a book. You can't save information, but you can write all of this? Balderdash. Your head is in the clouds. Nice to know that there's a word for it. Watching your refrigerator? Oh, hello. Don't put me on your Xbox. That's probably... I don't know, I don't want to be on Xbox. It could be sticky and weird in there. I see. On the Wii U web browser? Well, Wii U is the best... my brain. The Wii U is the best console. We're like a sex bot? Thank you. It took so long for you to get diagnosed. Yeah, me too. Xbox troll Mel. No! Hey Alexa, call Dad. So anyway, I named my penis. And when I named my penis, I named it Dongus McGuffin Esquire. Dongus McGuffin Esquire is the name of my penis that is on my body that is a penis. Penis. You rude ass. I'm just eating a rice ball. I don't know what to tell you. It's a beautiful name. Thank you. It's a family name. Thank you. Family name. Can't wait for Dongus McGuffin Esquire to take people to court. In GTA. No, I'm trying to make myself eat food. I'm trying. I dropped out of every single sport that I ever participated in. Because I would get distracted and want to go do something else. I'd be able to handle for like a month or two, and then it's like, whoop, something else. No, this is me. This is who I'm meant to be. This is what I will do. And then on and on and on. Tennis, basketball, softball, soccer, fencing, karate, tap dance, ballet, gymnastics. But yeah, when I went to artsy camps when you're like a kid, and stuff if you're fortunate, like in a privileged way that you can go to summer camps. For when I went to the art one, that one was fine. I can glitter things all day. Glitter and Capri Suns, absolutely. As far as the day is long. But what I did a lot was, ooh, Taekwondo. I have some friends that did Taekwondo. Looks pretty cool. No, what I liked the most was watching my cousin play hockey, like ice hockey. I didn't want to play because, like, it took me a while to grow into my body. When I was, like, younger, I was very, very tiny. Very, very teeny tiny. And, I'd be squished like paste. So... but I liked watching. You did track? Oh god, imagine running. Oh god. Hmm? Hmm? What changed? I don't know. I got older and taller. You know, I'm not a little hamster. You know, became an adult. I'm not like small because like when I think of how many VTubers I've met that are 3 feet tall, I feel like that's small. You know, I just like comparatively, yeah, like I'm on the taller end of the VTuber community. So many VTubers are little cinnamon rolls. I don't like. Yeah, yeah, 4'10". I have met so many people that are 4'10 and 4'11". Pretty interesting because like I can look over a sea of VTubers and it's like I thought I was, you know, the average. Yeah, I can reach something for you, absolutely. What would you like? On top of the refrigerator, I only have to jump a little tiny bit and I got it. I can smack it down off the top, got it, nailed it. Ooh, top cabinet, get a glass. I can get a glass. Oh yeah, I can get a glass. I can't go the cabinet on top of that one, but like the closest one. I got you, short stack. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, it depends how tall it is. I couldn't reach all of my cabinet. You can reach a second shelf? I can't reach a second shelf. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. Did you own a Grandpa Grabby stick? I liked that, thank you very much. I liked that, especially for the refrigerator. You know, then you can reach the stuff, you know? Freckles in 6'2". How dare you! You touch your ceiling? Every time I'm in the room with some Scandinavians, I feel like they could just put me in their pocket and walk away. Every single time. Average. I mean, not everyone in Scandinavia is 5'6", but the tallest people that I've ever met were often German or Scandinavian. Like a high amount. Not everyone. You gotta be tall in that part of the world to fight trolls and giants. Thank you for doing your part, Icelandic people in here. Thank you for fighting giants for the world. You're doing such a service. And thank you for making the best yogurt. Gotta pay the troll toll. This is true. Can't forget the dragons. Oh yeah, dragon. Oh, they made love to the giants. Okay, I assume they fought the trolls then. Really good chocolate? Oh yeah. Well, Greek yogurt comes from Greece. I was talking about Icelandic yogurt. Which also comes from Greece. Isn't Troll Hunter that one movie? No, that was Troll 2. What's Troll Hunter? Oh my god. Wait, I've seen it. Wait, I've literally seen this. And I don't like spooky things typically. Like, that's a new thing that I've been working at. I've seen this movie. Ooh la la. I still prefer, Roll 2, but this was a close second. 4 years? Ooh la la. Oh, thank you. So I don't know what you mean. You're talking about the movie Troll Hunters or the animated series Troll Hunters? There's an animated series called Troll Hunters? Ever seen Beowulf? I saw it once. Once. I'm not sniffing a foot! Why are you implying such things? Stop it. Being inappropriate. Damn, that's big? I would hate to work at the shoe store because if that troll came in, it's just like, I'm gonna be there all day. Measuring alone will take an hour. Oh my. That bean is good. I'm not crazy about it. Not the animated ones? Sorry? Have you read Beowulf, the kids' book retelling about the guy who does Saturday morning breakfast cereal? No, I haven't heard of it. Saturday morning breakfast cereal, that's a throwback. You got pregnant in the animated series? Congratulations! That's wonderful to hear. Imagine being the cobbler who has to make the Nikes for that troll. I can't imagine. Like, that would take your whole year, that commission. I didn't do any noises. Take months to make a single pair. Months? Look at this foot. Look at this foot. Look at this foot. That's so many Jeeps long. So, no. That could take a year. For 2 shoes. That's a big one. Yeah! Also, fun fact, some things that I've learned from D&D, I learned originally from My Little Pony. What's up? He was telling his kid the story of Beowulf, and she liked it so much she did it as a graphic novel. Beowulf? Oh, I see. Never live tweeted? Yeah, I did. I said, like, hey, I'll be on at this time. And then I became on at that time. I can add to it. I've been on. In case... Curious? I've been on. We talking about weird stuff. Hmm? What? Cockatrice? Yeah. Cockatrice, bugbear, My Pony is very D&D inspired. Wait, girls can talk? Yes? Why do you ask? I've seen it! With my own eyes, I've seen it. Yeah, I'll probably get more water soon. Have you played Shadow of the Colossus? I've watched it played. I remember watching it and thinking like, God, I could never do that. That's so hard. Lauren Faust loved D&D. Well, there you go. All the love to Lauren Faust. All the love. Q from Star Trek. Okay, let me find my linky. Come on and grab the linky. Man, the community video the other day. Oh my god, I can't believe Amelia wrote Twitter. She wrote, wow. I wasn't thinking. I realized, holy shit, I tagged Doug Cockle and Amelia Tyler. Why didn't I just put their names? For the cameos that you guys gifted me. It was so embarrassing. Amelia fucking read the bakery monologue, which is still one of the most embarrassing things I've ever hornily said. And I commented about it, and freaking Amelia wrote underneath it and said, "Pwahahaha, happy birthday," and then a bunch of emojis of bread. Why did I add it? I just made it even more embarrassing. That was a lot to process. You're doing cameos? I was gifted a B-Day video. This community is really kind and nice, and they submit things sometimes, and also there's videos that are made every year for some kind reason. Put all their sweat and tears and blood and cum and everything into it, and just like, oh my god, we're kind sometimes. I remember the first time where they're like, where you were like testing the concept of a skit. I remember, because it wasn't originally like that. Passion in the original rant was worth celebrating. My breeding kink was worth celebrating. It's the shit that keeps you awake at night. The utter embarrassment. The pain of embarrassment. My mom would not understand. Absolutely. Why must you make me hurt? Why? I never did anything to bully y'all. I'm just minding my own business. Just doing my own little thing. E-link address. Secret must be protected. What secret? Mom would not understand you're embarrassed or you're breeding kink. Well, she wouldn't know that I was embarrassed, why she was embarrassed, and she wouldn't understand what a breeding kink is, and I don't want to explain it. Boop, 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 boop. Sorry? So you're planning on top 100 in Blue Twitch? Top 100? What do you mean? Oh, Fansly? No, I'm shooting for top 20 again. Last time we got 27, which put us in the top 50. I'm being competitive. I'm being competitive. It's a journey. And if we don't get there, you know, we tried. But it's a journey. Competitive, yo. There, I said that I was tweeting. Mail number one, mail number one. Yeah, right now on the fans leaderboard, we're, oh shit, we're 99. Ooh, 99, fine as one. Awesome. I'm alive. And have been. And we talking about weird stuff. Even if you're number 20, you'll always be number 1 to us. That's like the most awesome thing though. Being number 1 to y'all, that's... Oh, that's wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah. That's why I cried at the goddamn meet and greet. Where the person was talking about Lewdcast and how it's interesting that I can talk for years and years about sexuality, and say the most outlandish, like things, inappropriate, jaw-dropping things, right? Barely shy away from certain topics, especially, well, just literally anything, just go off. And for me, I don't know, it's just like second nature. I don't know, but the fact that I talked openly about that and like LGBTQ A+ and stuff, I don't know, it made them feel less alone in the world. And then I lost it. 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 I can make someone feel less alone? What the fuck? Make someone feel less crazy? We share so many experiences. I lost it. Also, their pen plotter thing was not working. Either it was theirs being on the fritz or my pin not connecting. But nonetheless, I stayed after for 3.5 hours, manually writing notes to people with my mouse, right up to the moment where I had D&D, and I sent it all over to them, and I hope they got printed out later on. You can't see I'm doing hand gestures. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Same with when Streamily. That took about 2 days. You're dedicated when it comes to us. Good to see. Yes, indeedy. A literal hand job. It was quite a hand job, but I pulled it off. It took a lot of work. A lot longer than I thought it would, but made it work. You do spoil us so much. Y'all were in line to meet me and greet me, and a digital card was expected, so the fuck if I'm gonna do anything else other than get that done? No. No. Nothing else has priority. I did it all the way up until D&D, and I was happy. Mm-hmm. I just feel that I couldn't do it in the moment. It wasn't writing. I don't know. It wasn't working. And so then I made this huge list in the chat with them for, I hate the first 5 people, I didn't get names, and after that I started getting names. And so I wrote down their name, and I wrote down our interaction, and I wrote down what they were wearing, and then I wrote down what I wanted to write to them. And then afterwards, I stayed in the queue, and I'm like, oh, I can't get the Doki thing away. And so they're like, you can write it, and then you can save the PNG of the writing and download it and send it to us. And so I did for all of them. New auto pen? Pen plotter thing? Like a virtual signing? Did it bad time to send the highlighted message? What do you mean? Let me see if I can get TTS to work in. I'm so sorry. Also, thank you, TDS. Quick question for the knowledgeable fella on culture and science. Is that me? There's a lot of that in here. Is wanting to be dogged by the big bad wolf from Bad Guys 2 consider someone a furry? Bad Guys 2 Big Bad. Yes. 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 The answer is the question. Only you can decide if you're XYZ or not. Yeah, I know, but we're just funning. If you're asking in Gen Chat on Twitch or something, I'm gonna bully. But no, sometimes you're like, wow, that Twitch mode got me acting, you know, but you don't necessarily have that inanimate object fetish. You are as you define yourself, and you like what you like. Sometimes it's a one-off thing, sometimes it's 2 different things, and sometimes, hey, it was there all along. All in all, I'm gonna bully you. Just, you know, par for the course. 98 now! Oh shit, it's going down, mofo. Motherfucker, it's going down. It's going down tonight. What the fuck, man? This male person's so rude. Tell me about it. You like me to repeat it? Sure. How dare you bully? Oh, I'm doing it. Yes, why would that be a bad thing? I didn't say that. Bully, never thought I'd hear that sentence. Never. Yeah, I'm still eating. We turn on TTS monster. Do you remember back when you did the Doki Doki with Mouse and Veil? Yeah, it was also with Nat. Like, there's a bunch of people. Oh my god, does anyone have the Nags picture? Wait. Nags. Vanilla. I got too close, sorry. Oh my god. I mean, we literally made a reference to the Doki Doki Literature Club relaunch 30 minutes ago. We made a joke referencing it. We make a joke about talking about my small hands, my small delicate hands, my small delicate supple hands, because they kept saying it about like the cat girls. Oh wait, sorry. I was thinking about not Doki Doki. I was thinking about Nekopara. Sorry, I mixed it up. So tiny, delicate, soft, little angelic, mouse-sized hands. Yeah. The Doki Doki one, though, I remember stopping that game because I had lost a friend at the time, similarly, and so the game kind of shook me to my core, and so we stopped playing that. But, it was interesting. I'm not a huge horror game player, you know? Not huge. But Nekopara was more my vibe, I would say. Yeah, it was just really weird timing. I think there's an art of me crying and then like patting me. But yeah, doing the visual novels with other people is, in general, very, very fun. Oh my god. I'm gonna show you. Okay, I'm just gonna show you from the Nekopara specifically, because that one's just like right here. Check it. This is the thumbnail from one of them. It looks bad. It's not. Yep. Nags' interpretation of Vanilla was Toad from Mario. And it was everything. Oh, Nags. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. Vanilla. Oh. Top score. Holy shit, that was core memory of yours. Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm an AI, but they were IRL. Yeah, all of my visual novel stuff is on my YouTube. There's another one. Nags. Normal and I look normal, and then you have this. That is certainly. I don't remember making that. I don't think I made that one. Actually, wait, no, I might have made that one. Wow, I'm weird. It's like for like a year plus, like I made all my thumbnails. I'd say, yeah, I think so. I think I didn't have a person then. January, February, March, April, May. No, it was me. May 2020. Looks like something you'd make. Thank you, thank you. I'm okay at putting someone's head on top of something. Oh god, there's just so many. That's right. Oh my god. Yeah, and some of the girls were on there too. Wow, just got bigger and bigger. So fun. We've had so many fun arcs, so many fun stories. Oh, thank you. You gave me 350? Tree fitty, thank you. Yeah. Phrasing? What did I say? What did I say? I was your first VTuber that you followed? Thank you. I think it's been a journey too. That's an idea. Is it Jay that still has girl voice? Ooh, like in other stuff? I should get more water. Hi! Mouse losing her shit when Mouse starts saying Torta. Hi, thank you. First time you learned about me in the Necropar videos was when you first saw me. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, thank you. TTS monster. Would you like to connect via Twitch? Yes. Yes, I would. Story has just begun. Journey has just begun. The story isn't ending anytime soon, though. I should hope not. For once, me a Swede has caught your stream. You are up so late. Hello. TTS or... And then 1 second, figuring. Plan both targets. Yep. Here. Got it. I can do this. I can do... What the fuck? How can you hear me? Nothing is moving. Can you hear the background music playing? Where is it coming from? Nothing is moving. What witchcraft is this? It's coming from inside the house. Where is it coming from? Hi. Technically, this should be fine. Let's take off Control I, and then I'll test it. Test. Come on, baby. Voices tell you to boogie? Yeah, me too. In your walls? Oh no, I hate when they're in my walls. Guess I'll have to work on it with Genzi. Sashimi, tuna tacos, catfish casserole, halibut hash browns. Melody's eating the drywall again. That is absolutely an issue that we've been working on. Your OBS is haunted. Ooh, don't scare me, Armada. Hey, Robo Clown, are you more Robo or more Clown? It's weird. Mel's usually the only one in the walls. Well, cats also go in the walls. Weird. Test uwu. Yeah. Not sure. Drywall is gluten-free. We don't know that. We don't know that. We don't know that. Thank you. Oh my god, Emily Burden? That's almost 60 months. 59? Jeez Louise. Linkcat does watch you fab and whatnot. It's true, it happens. Also, thanks for getting my photo set. Thank you. Over on Fansly, I see little pop-ups come up now and then. Someone got a photo. Drywall is gluten-free as in having no wheat, but comes with the caveat of also being food-free. Dellstorm, that's really funny. Got a point there. I am not 70 months. Nope, that has not happened yet. Well, it's almost 5 years. That's 12, 24, 36, 40, 48. I need to write it down, Billy. It's been 84 years? I can't. 67 months, almost the funny number. 68? My friend who's celiac hates how expensive gluten-free stuff is. Yeah, and how a lot of it is gross. Unless you have to go to like a specialty place. Whoa, she can count. Was I doing it right? I stopped because I got it. Is it the 69 month yet? Anniversary yet? I don't know. November is the 69th month? I don't believe you. In November, yes. Fansly, is Twitch lying? Twitch lying? Are they lying? Are they trying to confuse me? An omen? For what? November is no nut November / nonstop nut November / it's fucking November masturbate when you want month. No, they're right. Oh my god. Oh my god. This feels like some sort of galactic conspiracy. Fuck if I know, I'm just here for you. Oh, reader. Not normally November? Now sometimes, so when it comes to like fantasy, I will speak inversely. Like I like for me as an individual, being like, don't overdo it and stuff. Like, don't hurt yourself. Don't feel compelled to follow a trend and hurt your genitals in some capacity. That's silly. But when it comes to fantasy and like photo sets that I've made, or like ASMR and such. I can definitely have an alternate perspective. Like the government worker who was collecting samples. I would never really condone that in like the IRL, unless it's like a kink thing that you have set up with your partner and stuff. But in my fantasy creations, it's more like dubious. So for No Nut November, I could see me doing an ASMR promoting that, but that's fantasy, not reality. In reality, I'm not. Another milk quote will never... What did I say? What did I say? I tried really hard on that script. Oh wait, no, that one was in the house. That was like the government collection one. That wasn't the when the balls sued them one. That was fun. That was a very stupid idea I had. Really liked it. Important to know the difference. Hi. We do non-stop more with Dr. Mill. I'll have to think. Anything special planned for Halloween? Goth no. Gigafun? You can do a whole lot during NNN. It's true. You would never condone a government TV hypno department, but you would read the story. Exactly, because they're different things. Also, that was very specific. That was very specific. Yeah, that's what I love about hentai too. And prawn. I often like rough stuff. Or just like strangely kinky. But it's fantasy, and that's why it's so much fun. Revenge what? Any goth loot? Maybe. No way. It's true! It's true! Torture the tits! Torture the tit! Like... Oh yeah. I love prawn with a good story. It can be a bad story. I just like a whole premise. That's so much fun. It's so much fun. I get invested too much in the Taboo series. They try too hard. They do. And then it's like, shit. Now it's like an hour and a half and I'm just watching this movie. Like, you like hearing about other people's kinks? Is that weird? Why would that be weird? Good story tends to make bad characters not matter. That's fair. If the story ain't Street Fire, I don't want it. Well, I mean, if you want to be particular, that's how you consume media then. The weird zebra jab you told us about is a good one, not gonna lie. I ran into it again the other day. Those lemon thieves? Yeah, that was kinda... Everybody's secretly a voyeur? Humans are curious. Just like cats, you're a curious bunch. So, you being curious about people's kinks? It seems physically, natural, Curiosity. Your girlfriend and you met over a love of audio story prawn. Never give up, chat, feel strong, man. That's wonderful to hear. I'm glad. Oh, that's a hobby you'll share forever. Aw, Xenon. There's a giraffe, hit me up. I mean, what? Okay, gal. I see, mister, I see. And the go-kart jab? Yeah. So many fun ones out there. You're just exploring your options, you might discover a new kink you like. Yes. Every day, it's very scary. Every day, I wake up, you know, at some point in time, and I have to like have very careful movements. Because if I'm not careful, I might accidentally encounter a new kink, and then that's just like a whole thing. I have to be very careful. It could happen at any point. It's very scary. What? What? Always at risk. I'm very nervous. Gotta protect myself. What? Not afraid of new kinks? That's crazy. No, because then it's more sleepless nights because I'm looking for stuff, man. How many can you have? Scary, huh? No, I discovered I'm into muscle mommies, the horror. Yeah, because then you're on a whole new track, and it's like, oh shit. I could have been focusing on learning to cook, but now it's muscle mommy time. Like, that's my new arc. Have to be. It's a curse. It's a gift and a curse. It's the Pharmacon. Thank you. Dyslexic, thank you. Sorry, I read that wrong. Dexic? Thank you. Well, do you love your lustful kinks? I enjoy my kinks, most of them. A good amount of them. Some of them. Why do you have it? We ADHD people gotta be careful around rabbit holes that we fall in. I know you might just fall in love with VTubers! It's okay. We're all the same. We're all connected in that way. Who? Yep. Thank you. You got it correct the first time. It's true. It's true. Some people like VTubers. It's true. VTuber? I hardly know her. Does Japan let you discover new kinks? A bit. You don't say. VTubers, what are those? I think they're like YouTubers. Like there's like a V on it? I'm not really sure. Maybe it's like a microphone thing? I have no idea. I love her all for it. Ah, I see. And we love our VTubers healthily. Oh, I see, Morbitron. Your kink is when anime women lie? You mean like NTR? Maybe that's like more niche in that realm. Because then, technically speaking, that could also be hypno. For the concept of lying, that can be a lot of stuff. Like, it's a cloud of kinks. It's a cloud. No. It's like, it's a chart. I see it in my head. It's like with bot or something, where you have like a, let me think. I'm thinking in my brain. Oh, I can't remember. Well, it'll be like, oh, this one is named like Granddaddy Perp, and then it goes the skill, this like a skill tree, and above it it's got like Gorilla Glue is like a mommy, and then like Purple Haze is a daddy, and then above from that it's just like it's a skill tree. Same for kinks, it's a skill tree. Like, you can like find the progenitor eventually, but then there's all these branches that it can make. And then cousins. Oh my god, that's when it gets complicated. Genealogy, yes. The genealogy of fetishes. Brains? I was trying to think of a skill tree. I guess I could have went with, you know, God of War. I guess I went with pot. What's your kink build? Oh my god, that's my kink build! No, that was my hyperfixation for a while. Was weed. Because there was like this app for it. And so you could learn about like articles about like across the world stuff going on and like the like genealogy and how stuff is made and stuff and like where it comes from and like strains and like science stuff and people's, I don't know, I got super fixated on it. And it was such a very random thing because it like didn't affect my life, but I was so interested for like 6 months. Oh, night. I just think it's funny when I get a hyperfixation on something that like isn't involved with my life. It's just like a random thing and I can't focus on anything else until I fully understand, and then boom. And it's been so long that I barely remember. You like the darkness build, full masochist, all endurance build, science team member. Holy shit, that's funny. How do I min-max my fetishes? I like where this is going. I like where this is going. I love getting a hyperfixation on super niche topics. Yeah. I have ADHD. Used to main masochism, but you respected life. You respected later in life. I see. You have a perma-kink as your main, but then add various buffs or power-ups. Okay, that makes sense. Coder, it just gets in your head. It just gets in your head and you can't stop thinking about it. That's neuro spicy brains. Like, things just get stuck in our head and we can't focus on anything else. You can tell that people that have ADHD specifically are more likely to get songs stuck in their head. I've had Lonely Island stuck in my head for weeks. You should make a kink build tier list, Mel. How would I do that? That sounds awesome. Is going up skill tree level based or use base like in Skyrim? That can be, Tommy. Do certain kinks come with a debuff? Yes. Ball torture is one of them. Findom is one of them. Milking is one of them in several ways. Other kinks have a debuff. I guess emotionally NTR. I really thought about it. I think CBT would be the first one I think for kinks with a debuff. Breeding? That's like a... I don't know what you would constitute that as. Armada, I can't. CBT is +4 endurance and -2 willpower. Ooh. What would you have for dexterity? CBT is +4 endurance. I can see that. Yeah, I like that. Reading debuff is child support. Nailed it. That's fucking hilarious. I trust you. You're far more educated on the topic than I am, and I deeply respect you for that. Oh my god, thank you! What the fuck? Probably more hyper-specific ones come with a mental insanity debuff. Also, I guess like loss of sleep and time and stuff dedicated to a hyperfixation or a kink. Melody, that's so funny. Proficiency with certain toys. Ooh! Yeah. Proficiency. Or if you're using like an ovipositor, you have to do a perception check to make sure you got all the eggs out. Anyway, I'm gonna go get water and pee. I'll be right back. What a way to go away. Because I can't type the word piss over on Fansly, so you have to do the symbols on it. You can't do P either. Are they free from their cages? Absolutely not. You can't even type it? I mean, you can, but... Oh my god, no good! I don't know, that's kind of dangerous, because, you know, like, there's a lot of words that are banned on there, because it's like... For instance, one post that I had taken down before, I said I couldn't wait to meet everyone at a meet and greet. And so for some people who might be like, oh, they're setting up a fan meetup for sexuals and stuff, a very small percentage of people, or can't say like, oh, I would kill for these shoes, and it just shows like you just got your toes polished, like you got a pedicure and you want these really pretty shoes, you're like, I would kill for these, and then that gets taken down because you mentioned killing. Like, there's certain words that get filtered, and so putting piss or pee, like a TOS violation. Seriously? I think that makes perfect sense. It really pisses me off. I mean, pisses me off. God damn it. I mean, Plus, I needed to blow my nose a little bit. I am still sick, I'm sorry. And I thought I'd never stop peeing, I got scared. Science Tiny, clearly you hate me. Clearly you hate me. Or you wouldn't torture me. Sorry. I've been coughing. You want frying chicken in there? Yeah, right? You're into that? Sorry, I was joking a bit. This is the reason you can never find any piss content? Well, hey, if you're having one of those easy breezy Sunday mornings, for some reason, you got the time to yourself. Like, all the stars have aligned. For some reason, you're alone. In your home. You don't have a work thing. You don't have to pick up or take kids anywhere. You're not like, you don't have to go to the dentist to do stuff. Like, you just get to be doing your thing on an easy breezy, warm, sepia Sunday morning. And so you get on your computer. You specifically. And you're looking for piss porn. And the issue is, you're not gonna run into it. And that's because Visa and MasterCard hate you. They hate you so much. They send bad vibes your direction. And so, we need to tear them down. Thank you. They hate you. Yeah. No one takes American Express. I do hear that. Sorry? I mean, I guess. That's not one of mine, but I do have a lot of things. Melody going all Tyler Durden over. I'm fucking Elliot from Mr. Robot, and my dad spirit guide is actually some dude with a piss fetish that keeps coming by with a big Dixie cup asking for something. I can't. Wait. Oh, wow. 4 years of degeneracy. PMX, where's degeneracy? Where was it? I'll go hunt it down. I'll kick it out real quick. You just tell me where I can find it. Oh god, I would pay for that porn parody. Porn parody is my favorite thing in the world. There's nothing I love more than funny porn. That is just the root of me. That's where my heart lives. Comedy porn. I am who I am. Seriously, being a Mel fan in a sexual sense is challenge mode. That's a challenge mode. This is... like, you gotta try hard to get there. Because I'm not gonna make it easy. I'm too weird. Only the strongest soldiers. Hello. I know you have your moments. Oh, I can be sexy sometimes. Hey, you know, that works for me. I'll say this much. I've never laughed more at porn than your spicy stuff. You're too funny. Var, that's the nicest thing you could say to me, and I appreciate it, and thank you. It makes me smile. Chat reflects the streamer. Is that why I'm always laughing? Because y'all are so funny. Are you implying that we're not horny when watching your streams? I hope you are sometimes. I just make it so difficult. But this is the year. This is the year. I know it's like towards more ender of the year, but this is the year. Turn it around. Gonna be sexier. It's true. It's true. I'm gonna do it. It's true. Focusing. I'm locked in. True. I'm gonna try and... no, not try. I'm gonna finish my projects. I'm going to accept help from others so that I finish my projects. I'm gonna... instead of doing things on my own and not finishing them, I will ask if in Jinzu I will utilize people who want to help me. I will finish projects. I will make sexy things and be more sexy. Thank you. That's the way about. I hate that Jinzu got in my head. Got in my head, and now I feel competitive. Got in my head. Yay? No, it sucks. No, it's a good thing. Why? I feel bad pushing people for stuff. Even when we make cool merch, I still have this sense of feeling bad. He's a master at Mail Management Simulator? Yeah, I don't know how he does it. Dash of competitive is a fun thing. I push more. Help me climb the leaderboard, mate. It's leaderboard here. All aboard. Let's climb this mountain. Like all the little steps we're climbing on up the tower. Oh, we're climbing. We're climbing, all right. What? Yeah. That's some good old climbing. What? I can't. What did I do? Get it? Because it's like stairs. Get it? It's climbing. Maybe I should. Oh yeah, that's how you climb. That's some climbing right there. I want you to climb the pinnacle. You use me to climb. Oh my! Oh shit, 93. Thanks, y'all. Holy cow, I appreciate it. If you get Melda 1, she can be on top for once. Even when I have makeshift plushies on the bag, just the way that it's set up, my name's very big, but it's always on the bottom. I'm always on the bottom! Why? Gee, wow. I can... Wait. I know you. No, remember we were doing the switch thing. What were we switching for? Switch time? Shit, what was it for switching? Like, I'd be a bottom and then you guys would be a bottom? Forgot what it was. We were switching something. Like, which maybe? I forget. Mel V, #1 top bottom of Oglaf Bansley. If you're the top, then you can't be the bottom. If you're the number next to you, if it says 1, you literally aren't the bottom. It doesn't work like that. It literally doesn't. If that were to happen, you literally couldn't say that I was a bottom. There's the top of all bottoms. No, it doesn't work like that! Chat, we have to get Mel to #1 so she can finally be on top of something. Mel Nile. I'm over here seducing a robot and everyone's so mean. Or the crown, the Burger King crown. Oh, we do have one thing though. Oh, I can't wear the belt here because it mentions other platforms. Remind me to wear the belt next stream that doesn't have Twitch on it. Actually, let me look at my schedule. I messed it up since I was feeling so bad yesterday. Okay, tomorrow I can show it. And then the day after, we're doing Lewdcast on Twitch /Vansley. So the Lewdcast where we'll talk about all the same stuff mostly, and not show pictures or demonstrate. That's essentially the only difference. Huh? Thank you. 93. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, more Lewdcast. They make me happy. Are you going to answer if Bruno Mars is gay? We already went over this! Hmm? We're gonna be doing the last push to finish Flipwitch tomorrow. Okay, so the other day my goal was to finish Flipwitch since there's only like 2 more bosses left, but I got distracted. But I have a game plan. I can only do a thing if I earn it. You know. And earning it should be a very high achievement. I trust chat to know, like, okay, yeah, that was hard to do. Because otherwise, I'm not gonna make it, and I want to finish this video game. It is the game that I've played the most in all of streaming, and I want to finish it tomorrow. That is my goal. I've played no other game this much. Thank you, Tivo. Thank you for 5 gifted subs to the community. Thank you. Are you sure? I think it's the most played game. I do. What? Got voices in there from people we all know. Yo. You said, but we have a quota. Confound that! My focus is finishing a game. This is the year. We've been finishing things. We have. And I said, I want to finish it tomorrow. Yes, I am sick. But that is my goal. That is my goal. 100% the longest running game. It's fun. 15th session tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 15th time I have played it on stream. I feel like one stream I just had it in the background and was going to but didn't play it. But if we beat Flipwitch, are we playing Silksong? Yeah, what's up with Silksong? Because I just found her. Like, she's in the basement. I'm going, like I'm 10 minutes away from finding Silksong. And then, because I know it's a chick, and then I can beat Petherick or whatever, because she's the one that's like giving him his magic, and then I can go back to the Moonrise Tower upstairs and then kill him, because then he won't have that magic power. But I found Silksong. I have. She's in the Temple of the Gauntlet of Shar. She's in the Gauntlet of Shar. I will find her. She's not far off, I know. I can smell her. Why has everyone been talking about that, though? Is Baldur's Gate 3 having, like, a new thing? Is that, like, because I keep, like, trending. Is it having, like, the DLC thing? Silksong is another game. Wait, really? No, that's a night song. Oh, I keep thinking it's Silksong because I keep seeing that word. Wait, people are talking about Hollow Knight? That's not Baldur's Gate. Silksong is the new Hollow Knight game. I thought Baldur's Gate. No, I didn't. Metroidvania, but more fun. Oh, I know that little Hollow Knight dude. He's cute. It just looks way too hard for me. So I guess it's like Hollow Knight 2, the Silksong? Hmm? Ooh. Silksong plays kind of like Flipwitch, lots of enemies to beat, platforming. It looks a bit harder, but I guess I can see the similarities. You liked Hollow Knight, but Silksong scares you. It seems too much. You're scared? Uh-oh. 100% 100% too hard, you would be lost forever. Oh, I feel like there's like a strong percentage. One has the patience enough to be entertained by how much I don't understand anything. The others have the patience enough of trying to help me, but also they're insane because they think it'll work to help me and are the biggest masochists of them all. Others are stun-locked by how much I don't understand things and can't look away and just get angrier and angrier. And others have me in the background yelling while they like clean their house. And that's what we've got. Enter the Gungeon? That looks so hard. I've watched that played. I watch a lot of game. Your mic is dying. Is it? Hmm? Interesting. Sounds fine to me. Oh, Mel likes to... I do like to watch. I watch a lot of video game stuff. Yeah, I think it's probably gonna be too hard for me. One game I wish I could play but can never play is Cuphead. Hear a bit of buzz when I talk? It's probably the fan. Hmm? You remember when I was playing Helltaker and you had to ban the words up, down, left, right? Oh my god, that did happen. Cuphead is really tough. Yeah, but also it's flickery. And also it's really tough. Hmm? Tarkov is awesome. It's awesome. I've tried to play Tarky. I can't do it, which is why I watch a million people playing it. No Tarky for me. I'll just watch General Sam make the stupidest guns ever. He'll hit them with a rat attack. Off topic, you think phones should bring back the headphone port? AirPods aren't that good. Jethawk, I say this all the freaking time. If you go into like a convenience store or something, like so often I find headphone pieces where it's just the circle and that's not going in my phone. And if you're on a plane, some of them just take the circles and some of them only take a USB-C. What's happening? You've got like 10 games you need to finish. That's fair. Okay, wait, let me think. Games I have not finished. Half-Life, God of War, Hyperfixations, Dine and Dash, Flip Witch, Invisible Cock, they never saw it coming. Undertale, Soul Hackers 2. I'm gonna put in Digimon in there. I'm just putting it in there. Yeah, Big Kitty Little City, Yakuza. Persona 3 and 4. Witcher 3, yeah. I've never finished it. I didn't want to. Now I need to. And Gwent. Never started it though. Dad into I did. Yeah, I beat Stray, not Little Kitty Big City. No, fancy game of Gwent? Absolutely not. Like, you murdered my family. You kicked my dog. Oh, you set my barn on fire. You framed me for tax evasion. Down for a game of Gwent? Oh, absolutely. Let me get my cards. 100% definitely. Let me get my cards. Crimes against humanity. I'm gonna chop off your head. Is there anything you have to say? Down for a game of Gwent? Oh, yes. Someone bring a table. Trick shot? I'm not playing trick shot again. I'm not. Frick that. Cold the lamb? Okay, maybe, yeah. Cold the lamb. I really like Cold of the Lamb. I guess technically Monster Hunter. Animal Crossing, come on. Garfield Kart. That's not even fucking. Don't put it on both platforms so you can embarrass me everywhere. Also, thank you, Coder. That's one thing I don't like when people are on Fansly and Twitch. You're bullying me everywhere. Wait, why do we need a table? To play Gwent. I guess we never finished Dominatrix Simulator. And there's some games you didn't finish because it was too flashy, unfortunately. Like Bioshock. Maybe Uncharted? We never bully a dink donk. I'm a dink donk, excuse me? I guess we never finished Leisure Suit Larry. We could finish the series, but the Pajama Sam series. The Putt Putt. Though we did actually complete it, so. Uncharted was rough for sure. I think it's funny that you guys said I managed to get on the boat and then I filled the boat with holes, just the whole thing with holes, and then jumped back out of the water. So yeah, I just needed to get through the lightning scene. I think if we try that again, I'll need to ask Jinzu if he can go on my computer and do that scene for me. So that would be helpful. I wonder if that goes against his gamer rules, you know? Thank you, Riku, again. Nier Automata. You got me there. I have never bullied you, Mel. I am innocent. Looks away, but also, if you like action platforming games, I would recommend Ender Lilies, which is a nice game and has amazing music. I've never heard of Ender Lilies. Also, thank you, Riku. 94, let's fucking go. Thank you. Elden Ring? I can't. It's too hard. I can't. Automata, yeah. I mean, technically we did beat it. I, died. I did a thing you guys told me to do, and then I died. So technically I had beaten it. We beat Mita. That was really, really hard. Really hard. Me side. Ender Lily is old? Yeah, I've never heard of it. Oh god, I have my Steam right here. I can see all the things I quit. Oh god, it hurts. Oh man. It's just a wall of quitter. Or a wall of haven't played yet. So many I haven't played yet. Now Butt Night is on the list. Hi Dust, hello! Hello, hello. That you did. Dust, we're looking at how much of a quitter I am. Third Crisis gotta finish. I'm looking at my list of games I have that I haven't played or that I've put down. Even if I love a game, I've put down some of them. I finished Double D Dinosaur. I finished some. Plus they keep making new one all the time. I'm back from the UK. Welcome back to wherever you are. Welcome, welcome. How is the UK, bro? Hmm? I'll never quit on you. Dust, I'll cry. Quick note, you've delayed playing Digimon for so long that the next game is coming out in less than a month. I find that very funny. Ashi and I sneaked a visit for a meal. Yeah, you did. I left you guys a card. Hope you're able to get it. Hmm? You're tired of traveling? Maybe you should take a little breather, little sleep before you hit the pavement again. You spent 22 hours traveling? Oh, God. Really? I'd love to. Oh, God. Are you jet lagged? I want to play Peak. Yeah. I want to play Peak with you, and I want to play Peak with Giwi. A few people want to jump in. That would be fun if she's interested. There's a bunch of people that's like been way too long. That would be good to reunite. You know? It could be interesting. It looks fun! It looks fucking fun! It looks really fun. Found you because of Giwi, so that would be full circle for me. Aww. Last month you flew to Southern California, New York, Colorado, UK, and boy are your arms tired? Oh my. Just wanted to say hi, I'm gonna go eat food. Go eat food! Y'all are doing a great job. I'm sure y'all are tired as hell, but I hope it was a lot of fun. You never beaten Catherine on stream? Well, I can't get it to open on freaking Steam. I can only get it to open on my PS. I love how on my Steam, on my channel, wait, Projekt Melody, on here it says favorite game, Catherine. Achievements, 0. Hours played, 0. Because I can't get it to open on any computer at all. Ever. Have a good... You're a dummy. Why would you pin that, you monster? Why would you pin that? Fake fan. It looks like it. Why would you pin that, you monster? Later, Dust. No, that game does not have high requirements. Well, my requirement for Catherine is that it fucking opens. It's a pretty low bar. How did it happen? Only Catherine and Stanley Parable have I ever not been able to get it to launch. Actually, Leisure Shoot Larry was also a little weird. But literally not launching, Stanley Parable and Catherine. I had to do weird wing-jangled things unrelated to Steam to get it to work. Like on PlayStation. Is there a mod to fix that? Maybe. You're a dumb female. No! I mean, is she wrong though? I'm crying. Because you want the mods to troll you out. I don't. Can't we all just get along? Are you a bit young to have played Leisure Shoot Larry? It was recommended to me last year, and we tried playing it a bit, but we were having issues playing it. There's a lot of games we get recommended. I guess we also stopped playing Monster Girl Quest, but it was getting weird. Night Pillboat. Play the crying Mel toggle. What do you mean? Yeah, I could emulate it. Hero Quest is another one of those dubious games. Yeah. Okay. Mel hasn't looked into the backlog of vaguely erotic games. Vaguely? Okay, here's games. Unfinished Flip Witch. Butt Night. Cooties, Stick, Dine, and Dash. Third Crisis. Monster Hunter Wilds. We finished Thank Goodness You're Here. Trick Shot. EMC Promiscuity. We finished Double D Dinosaur. Finished Half-Life 2. Played a ton of Power Wash Simulator. Beaten Catherine. I have not beaten Goomba Ball. Beaten Honey Pop 1 and 2. Beaten Me Side. I stopped Honeycam Studio. It felt rude. It felt rude and also super hard. Holy cow, thank you, Coder! Ooh, which one did you do? The magical one or the normal one? Was that not private? Who doesn't want some magic in their life? Hmm? Okay, hold on. I can ban you. Yeah, the only thing I can figure out is to ban you or to time you out. I'm so sorry. You should put the games in folders on Steam. You can do folders on Steam? Thank you kindly. Yeah, in the message that you write, you should be specific in what you're looking for. Cough, cough, cough. Either that or you time them out for 10 minutes. Those are the options. Let's see what happens if you click this button. Click. Did it do anything? Oh shit, I did it twice. How many is 600 seconds? Wait, okay, 1200 seconds. What? I wonder if you can still do tip notes if you're timed out. I don't know. It's 10 minutes. Oh my god. I banned British for 10 minutes. Anything could happen in that amount of time. What if he acts a fool? Oh shit! He's over here now. Oh shit! Thank you, Scuzzy. Thank you, ScuzzyBot, for 5 gifted subs to the community on Twitch. Wait a minute, that's where it was. It's September. It's September. Where everyone can be submissive. We just have to take turns. It's September. That's right. I wanted to make a message for it and I forgot. September. Yeah. Ooh. September. Cool. Okay. Presented by Valorant. Fair enough. Kind of dance is your favorite? The no pants dance. Oh golly. It is September. Ah. Ah. So much going on. Ah. Outstanding. Yeah, so there's stuff going on both Twitch and Fancy. Yeah? What's that? Mm-hmm. What? Blah, blah, blah. Gonna get subby? Frost was also muted. Uh-oh. Wonder what Frost did. Oh my goodness, thank you, Einstein, for 10 gifted subs to the community. Thank you. Thank you. Brought to you by Valorant. Thanks, y'all. Oh shit, we're at 90 on the leaderboard. Ah! Thank you, Einstein, for 10 subs. No rampaging on Fansly? I'm rampaging? Uh-oh. Oh my god! No, get white! Thank god you've never been muted. You've been time outed 28 times. You've been muted. Isn't warning? Thank you. Imagine getting muted. Rookie numbers? It's got a gift sub. Do you know what that means? What does it mean? Happy September. The robots are taking over the world. Yeah, that's fair. Get it up, guys. Push her up. Thank you. Those unban requests must be the wildest on the internet. The unban request. Mods, where's that located? Oh god, what? Yeah, no, what is that even? What? Those are not fun to look at. Oh wait, really? Are they mean? Early days, we had a doc of like helpful criticism, you know, like how to do better, be more awesome and stuff. We had a big sheet for it. Eventually, I stopped having that sheet. And so now we have suggestion channels, and that's it. It's like moon DMs. Okay, I'm not going on there. Nope. You mean like amputation porn? Can you put pictures in that? In your unban request? Oh. What the fuck? That was the last thing that I got in moon DMs of why I stopped looking at them. That was the last one I looked at. Probably good I don't look there, because like look at me a year later, I still remember it. Yeah, that was... He sent me several images. You must get some wild shit. That was a new one. Yeah, I was not horny anymore that day. Oh, thank you. Well, if a fraction of that is in the mod or the band request thing, sorry, I don't want to go in there. I'm not strong enough. My favorite anime porn? You mean hentai? Shit sounds traumatizing. Well, I haven't forgotten it. But no, there's plenty of places that are way worse. Way worse. I mean, I remember being in Ammo's chat and she was going over her unbanning live and stuff, and I was looking at what people were saying in the chat and just like, oh my goodness. It's like a free-for-all in here. They're very rude and goonsome, but not in like a fun way, and I felt bad. Our chats here are awesome. Oh, really? Oh. Thank goodness for the $1 gate on Discord that blocks out 90% of degeneracy. 95% of degeneracy. Absolutely, it was a brilliant suggestion. Or something special, you fuck. Mods do good work, that's why you should feed them. There should be like a monthly feeding holiday. It was the best thing. While calling his fuck spam Mel, don't feed me! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Trolls are cheapskates? It's true, they will spend days making 50,000 bot accounts, but they will not spend $1. It is very, very funny. I don't know, Monty Cat. It's being weird, but what you'd said, I'm sorry. Hello, I'm Monica Cat. Have you prepared for Halloween? It's not ho Santa Christmas. Padaru ugh. Mel cozy. Mel, please. Mel pray. Yeah, I'm ready for Halloween. I'll be a 2000s mall goth. Question time. If I was turned into a girl, what would you do to me? Wrong chat, my dear. Meow. Meow. Halloween's your favorite holiday? Nice. Ooh. I'd be too afraid to go to like a haunted house place. Oh, I see. Common hen. A 90s anti-bondage fairies Mel costume? Hell yeah. That would be pretty cool. I've thought about that before. And I can appreciate it for what it is and the stylization and like just the concept in general. But I can't really read it because it's super not my kink. So if I did have that outfit, I don't want to imply that that's my kink, because then kindly people might make fan art of that. Don't totally want that. Bulbasaur's the best starter? Yes, he is. Bulbasaur's the best Pokemon. I don't know why you're talking about him, though. Can you say you have an idea for the next fit after God? Yep. The design's essentially ready too. Hell yeah, cat. Hell yeah. That reflects the streamer's design sometimes. You guys are purple too? What kink? I missed it. Bondage Fairies is a bug-based hentai series. Dojins. The main character, little bugs, they're cute, but their shenanigans, I don't really vibe with. Yeah, it's really cool over in Japan. Really cool. Brandon? Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, I like the bondage. Again, that's why people who like hentai, like literally the strongest people on the earth. Because we can be one-track mind of like, I'm watching this, I'm looking at this is great, and then something terrifying. And then we move past that and can continue usually. We're a strong bunch. Yeah, I wasn't really able to move on to much else in Bondage Fairies. But conceptually, super interesting. Oh my goodness, thank you again, Riku. Okay, sorry, Mel. For what? I'm going to hop out. Have a wonderful rest of the stream, Mel. And also, all the head pats and cuddles for you. Love you, Mel. Good night, Mel. Good night, Riku. Thank you again for supporting and going towards the leaderboard. Ooh la la. You went from 100 to 90 during stream. Well, they're working outstanding. Compartmentalization of emotions. 100%. Thank you. There's plenty of dojins in the sea. But tired right now? Then go sleep. You're totally fine. Night, yo. Finger slit? Wait. Oh no, you accidentally, picked out Frost again. That's embarrassing. You should be embarrassed, Nilgib. Frothy deserves it. Don't know how that happens. I know, right? Oh no, anywhere. Hey Mel. Ooh, oh, oh. Honey, I see a thing. Sorry, I'm eating a food. Oh, thank God. Never really liked that frothy guy anyway. Oh, okay. I see, Toned. I see. You're not gonna get in the fight in the Discord at all. Hey, Mel, quick question about last stream. Do you see the remaining clips that were accidentally left out of the birthday video? I think there were 3. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day. 1 was sent over to me. I have not seen these. Are they, blah. And Mel art, like in that channel, I could see it going in there. Then I could see it easy peasy. I got a lovely one that was sent to me through a DM on one of those websites you hear about. And it was very rude! It said I was stinky. It was very rude. Incredibly rude. Incredibly rude. Honestly, I think that'd be a good space. It's like 3 videos. You're welcome to put them in the art creation art channel. That'd be great. One of those websites. Freedom again. Oh god, they come back. You're like an orc. But yeah, I'd love that. Thank you. Thank you, Dio. Change my name to Project Freak? Oh no. Oh, that's so rude. Who would do that? I have no idea. Oh, she beats us. You know, some people will join for that, just so you know. Favorite part of Japanese culture so far? It's a weird observation, but I think it all the time. I feel like I'm on a movie set. Yeah. I feel like I'm on a movie set that is supposed to look like Japan because there's no trash on the ground. Like no like the marks from shoes and stuff, especially on the train. It's so clean that it looks like I'm on like a set. I don't know anywhere else that looks like this in like the world. Favorite part is the summer. I will kill you! This is a threat! This is a threat! Yeah, everything's real clean here. Do it. I'm taking my time. You can't rush this kind of stuff. She failed to punch a guy who was sitting down who paid her to do it. It's just a bit, dude. Yeah, that happened. The disappointment on faces. The disappointment. Most threats are as dangerous as, what did you say? A mosquito bite. How dare you? Threats like a powerful moss. That is the strangest insult I have ever received. Prove me wrong. I can punch. I can do. I need a target. Our knees are almost bruised. The last time you beat us. Almost! What do you mean? Yeah, they come in the morning to pick up the trash. Oh, I see. Those bites can actually kill you, so it's not the same. If I bite you, you might turn into a werewolf. I'm not a werewolf, but I mean, I don't know what'll happen to you. That was your issue. You had a target. He was sitting down. I know! That's why it hurts so much! That's why it hurts me so deeply! I know! That's why it hurts so much! You never forget your first time embarrassing yourself horribly. Never forget. Notice Mel doesn't try kicking because she would fall over. I can't help that I'm a klutz. I did spill water coming back to... I had to clean that up before coming back. But, we're champions. We're... Oh my god, like tomorrow! We're gonna beat a game. We're gonna beat Flip Witch. We played it so many times. Less than 20. What? And these days you embarrass yourself professionally for us. I'm professionally an embarrassment? So rude. You're professionally adorable. I will accept that. Oh. 1 second. Hmm? All I hear is crybaby brat. You deliver at least 1 potent clip a day. What the hell is a potent clip? What do you mean? I'm struggling, man. You have something potent for me? Oh my goodness. Go to bed if you need. It's too early for bed. Too early. Oh yeah? Then go sleep, silly. It's been like 4 hours. No, it hasn't. Oh. Ugh. Pardon? I feel bad. I feel like I could be on longer. I'm souping you? Yeah. You sure? I'll stop streaming. I have to go be productive. Oh no! You're fine. I'm killing it today? Oh my god, that's so nice. I need to push, but before that, take a walk? Oh, I can't take a walk. No, I might fall down. I'm too dizzy for that. Oh, y'all are amazing. What the fuck? You don't rest, we will eat your gluten-free bagels. How freaking dare you? Don't be stubborn. What if you don't recover tomorrow? Well, no, tomorrow's gonna be fun. The only thing Mel should be doing is pushing is her bedroom door open so she can go to bed. Fine. Oh, thanks, Ness. It has been a long time. No, but it's fun hanging out with y'all. I guess. Y'all are fantastic. Thank you. You did it, chat. Yeah, you kicked me out. You kicked me. Are you happy? You happy? Oh, that Suto is doing art and alcohol. That could be fun over there. I wonder what Suto's drawing. Thanks for stream? No, thank you all for joining me. Over on Fansly, they don't have the rating system yet, but if they ever do, let me know. It's so much fun to raid people. You got me there. Probably something questionable? No. Thank you everyone for being here today, for hanging out with me, for contributing to the leaderboard and contributing to September, for following and liking stuff and being generous and being cool to the mods for moderating. Thank you for spending time with me. Wait, train incoming? Oh my. Thank you for your time. Y'all are awesome. No, literally you. Thank you. Good night, everybody. Thank you kindly. I'm gonna get some soup. Bye.